Let me see if I have a number. Rooty. So me have two numbers between and twins. See if I can get them for anyone of them. Go give Emily, go give Root that number. Yeah.
What about that?
Where you say, my king?
There, I know.
Well, I don't know if you don't see about one call. You get usually when people call my school and so on, so mention, people phone blow up. You get any call? Eh?
Let me get any call from you.
No, not from me, but from people who call and say, yo, somebody there on the radio, so this and that.
Yeah, man, I'm there. People tell me that little you, that little either.
All right. Well, in put usually we don't allow people to call about it. But me, I make a judgment call and I say, yo, twin them, I'm a link and whatever. So, blah, 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 blah. And him say, we have some differences and he makes some points. And it kind of hard for me, knowing what I know about you, it kind of hard for me grasp it. For example, him say, Uno I tell him, say, enough they will not get a grain. I say, no, twin can't tell him, I say, he say enough they will not get a girl. I say,
tell him that.
No, I say, that does sound like...
First, I'm clear, summer. You cannot even spell raga,
Oh.
The person I call you cannot even spell raga. You should not tell him spell raga.
No, artritis, yeah. So.
The person is arthritis.
Yeah.
Cannot even spell raga. You cannot spell arthritis. The problem that this individual have with twin of twins is this.
Yeah.
Him a roll of the thing, we see him at a point and say, yo, wow, I wish I get up to the world, you know me that.
Yeah.
I will see him say, I will say, boy, yeah, him have a talent and him have the potential.
Yeah.
Can great and then things can happen. But the biggest thing we come to find out later down in life is that this person cannot read and write.
No, but so what's wrong with that? What wrong with that?
What?
No, but him can't read and write. But what me I say, what really?
No wrong.
No, but what
wrong? Listen, let me tell you, no man.
Yeah.
This person can't read and write. I would say, all right, you know what happened, man? I saw you go. Because I don't eat a man that can't read and write. And the man ain't doing nothing about it.
Right.
And he must not been doing nothing about it for too long, and he's a man and I like to tell him that.
Oh.
You understand how we are dealing with that? One bag of look a low lolly. You know how some people have certain head. They get to me after when certain people, because tell you what, all we do our thing, a lot of people don't really like speaking it. You get me?
Yeah.
And feel head is easily led, and he's a man of quick judgment, quick to, in just to, right now we can't find the word.
Well, on the boss, but we just have to take a quick break and we'll come back to you because I'm saying they do some roofing, and thing. Him say, we're going to take a quick break and we'll forward with Twin of Twins so far. Yeah, man, welcome back up in the thing. And just before we go back to Twin of Twins, may I look for some posts one and I kind of think, misunderstand something what Twin of Twins just said. That they don't have a problem with the fact. They don't have a problem with anybody who cannot read or write. They were saying that their impression of the gentleman, arthritis, is that he cannot read and write, and he was failing to do something about it. And so, in other words, they were encouraging to do something about it, and they thought that he wasn't doing anything about it in that time. And so it's not that they have a problem with people who can't read and write. They were just making it a kind of an extension of an argument saying when you cannot read and write, sometimes it affects your ability to comprehend certain things. Back to Twin of Twin.
Yeah, man, free.
All right. And so what him say is that him say when him apart we don't know half pound, him make know 2 pound and 3 pound. And in other words, I must show the world and when him say fix a roof I want to give monkey money and him say, yo, one at a time I'm gonna charge him $20,000 for must 2 pants, 2 shirts and something else or whatever. Like, but basically him say he was giving us the impression that there is a steady diet of unfairness from you being delivered to him. So, so you continue your response.
This individual is embellishing.
Okay. Exaggerating and embellishing. Right.
He is fabricating this story because he has no other choice based upon where this is now. Because the only thing more do for man that is tell lie. And we do reiterate the word lie. I don't have no truth to tell. All we do for this individual is pick him up as a person from the ghetto. We're not judging. We take him and have him how long. I call him on from crazy show. Who knows enough things know that too. Crazy show. Try to give the highlights. But he is holding back himself and want to blame others to see him down far and where he's not going in music.
Okay.
But
me MC show when we see you bring on arthritis.
Cool. Yeah. Cool. Your MC show is to bring him on.
Right.
So that is trying to the fullest of the ability. Based upon his lack of understanding Based upon the facts that you don't understand certain things, certain kind of way. You may go and show now and contractual agreement with me and the promoter is that if I call up a certain man, you can't get no balance. If I call up nobody, you don't understand that. You think every show set up the same.
Oh, okay.
You're fighting, man. You're bad mind now. What's that mind for? You know what I mean?
Okay.
What am I bad mind for? You name out anything at all we have over me in life. Nothing. All we do is try to help you. I want you to think it's a friend thing. So them are your friend and them want your life, anything. How you think? How you think cause them think the friend thing? That encourage people right about it, just careful. Careful who you bring mouth here. Listen to me, rather. You see that's something that will come tell us about roof and what they have ever received when they ever give this individual. This is paid in full. And the work not done. Go to the police. You know what I'm saying? Since you don't get the pay, go to the police, no? Go to it. Go to the police. Because me have a receipt. Why you not going to the police? A bad mind, my dad. Yeah. And it culminated in something where shouldn't even go on. I'm there same way. I go and try my only way. But let me tell you something. In is that, let me tell you something, Dan. It is not the manifestation of the same being what we face and conquer all our life. It is nothing but an obstacle. What will be? You understand me? I deal with God. We disappointed in him. We do only feel. We not do nothing to we. You understand? Him not do nothing at all to we. We see him and I try to bring him to the road, but him a hold back himself, my Dan. Him and one bag of people from a boots him and I tell him these people against me because you know how envy work, brother. And everybody like me.
No, well, and real quickly because we wait name there. I will ask you.
Everybody like me. And everybody like me. And
what may I say? Be as fun where you are saying. Be as fun where you are saying.
Yeah.
You just kind of touch on it briefly, but what advice should I give to people? And like I said, this is your side, of course, in my theme side too, of the story or anything. You know, as a moderator, me have to kind of balance and stuff because he probably have some impressions.
I'm violating in front fool out the road and I don't know what to do until life.
No, but based on what you just said, like, what are like the two main things, for example, people need to keep in consideration when they might take up somebody and say, you know, say that I just consider you my friend. I'm not going to par with you because we are here to the music and thing. This whole friend thing is like it I get on a level where you don't even know who's our friend right now. Where you have it?
We really tell people consider we are par. Consider we have a take up. And can be an arduous journey based upon this person's outlook on life.
Right.
You understand me? I deal because anyway, you know how much police I got through it, and so they now work with the young artists because of the same thing. You understand me? I deal. So people know what you're not spin for. Intelligence to the fullest.
Okay.
You understand? Every time we tell this man, I say, yo, school me done and it's important and just try to get certain things going or whatever. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Next time you call, I give him a word to spell, man. Any word. Give him name to spell. You know what I'm saying? I won't name him arthritis. I will write hungry, I kill me nasty, whatever for him. Me.
That's
true. You can write a song.
True, okay.
So if me going at that, if me go as far as write songs for you and see a potential and try to help you, and you turn for me like that, you are wicked. People need to watch out. Wicked, yeah. That's why some of the young artists are suffer to, you know.
Alright.
You know why? Because some of them are some wicked outlook for some things, and they don't understand it. They think music got to stop with this, oh, you boss and the job, and you can sing a one song.
Alright, Papa. But you are
a person that you have money to buy a one car, you buy it and say you have enough.
No, would it just want
ignorance to the fullest, you can't deal with that person.
Yeah, man. Would it just want to make sure that the people in here on the side
of the people have to know certain things that do certain things, man. I lie that individual they have to come tell. Right now, I shouldn't even entertain team argument or whatever, but we still have to make people know Jamaica run. Then either side of them will run with it. So I have to know what me have to say. It's not but ignorance and bad mind end to the fullest. Listen and talk, I don't know. I'm not a fool. You understand me? I deal with so many want something to do with the individual, yeah.
Alright then. When volume 10 have come on? When volume 10 have come on?
Volume 9, my daddy.
Volume 9. When that
we love the Christmas season, because you see it. We just ease off the Christmas season.
Oh, okay.
You know what I say?
Yeah.
I would say, alright, we'll continue, you know what I mean, like January or so. You know what I mean? By the 12th to mid-January, so everything should be out and whatever. And I will. You know what I mean?
Man, give us some idea of some of the new characters.
Well, they don't know how it's going on. We even got characters and stories. They don't know Bunty have anything I want out the road.
No, Bunty is a staple character. Yeah, man. No, man, if you make one of them, we don't hear Bunty. We're cartelling night again, see?
Yeah. You don't know
Bojo, yeah. Bojo a feel night because them drama are reaching.
What it more thing, I bring back a guest for people. Like, wow, but now I tell them, oh.
Okay.
And the guests I got in there. Let me go tell you.